Happiness is pleasure that is achieved by humans, according to the will of each. Most people would rather give love than get affection. No one chooses not to have friends, even though they can have everything else in this world. Men acquire special qualities by acting in special ways. You will never do anything in this world without courage. That is the greatest quality of thinking after honor. Knowing oneself is the beginning of all wisdom. Happiness is the meaning and purpose of life, the whole purpose and end of human existence. The most perfect person is not a person with a perfect brain, but a person who can make the best use of his imperfect brain. We show what we often do. So kindness is not an act, it's a habit. Hope is the dream of one who is awake. Prayer gives strength to the weak, makes the unbeliever believe, and gives courage to the fearful. In everything that exists in this universe, we can actually see many miracles. Whoever overcomes his fear will become a truly free man. Understanding oneself is the beginning of all wisdom. Love is formed by one soul inhabited by two bodies. Happiness is the meaning and purpose of life. It is the overall direction and ultimate goal of human existence. Suffering is beautiful when one faces great adversity with joy, not with adversity but with greatness of mind. Being anyone's friend means not being friends with anyone. The highest value of life depends more on the strength of mindfulness and contemplation than mere survival. All human beings naturally desire knowledge. The highest value of life depends more on the power of mindfulness and contemplation than mere survival. My best friends are the ones who pray for me. Learning about the mind and science, without learning to enrich the heart, is the same as learning nothing. The antidote to 50 enemies is one friend. Poetry is better and more philosophical than history, because poetry pours out the whole universe, of which history only tells a part. Pleasure in carrying out tasks gives perfection in work. Our happiness depends on ourselves. Happiness is felt by people who can feel satisfied with themselves. In the arena of human life, respect and honor go to those who show their good qualities in action. Happiness is pleasure that is achieved by humans, according to their individual will. Fun in a job makes perfection in the results achieved. I reckon he is more courageous when he can overcome his desires than he who overcomes his enemies. We act good because we have goodness or excellence, but we have them because we have done good. Love consists of a soul inhabiting two bodies. We are what we repeatedly do. Thus, brilliance is not an act, but a habit. The worst form of inequality is trying to make unequal things equal. Happiness is the pleasure that humans achieve according to their individual will. Courage is understanding in the face of fear and belief. The energy in the mind is the essence of life. to run away from trouble, is a form of cowardice, and, while it is true that the suicide braves death, he does it not for some noble object, but to escape some ill.